here to do my high-end favorites, and this is going to be a collab video with Lovelylaya810. We decided to do a collab on our high-end favorites, as well as we're going to do our drugstore favorites, but today is going to be our high-end favorites. So make sure you check out her channel and see what she's loving in the high end, so you guys can save your coins and know what to pinpoint out. So that's why we did this video, so to help you pick out your higher end, so you know what to spend your extra coins on. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with skincare, because skincare is a very important part of putting on your makeup. So I have been loving this brand for a while, since I purchased a kit from them in, I believe it was November 2014, which was the VIB sale at Sephora, and I wanted to try the products and I didn't want to buy them individually, so I bought them in the kit. So that's definitely a way to try these higher end brands out, especially skincare, is by getting the kit. I have been loving the Philosophy the Philosophy brand. I have been loving the One Step facial cleanser. This has been a staple in my skincare. I have repurchased this. This is my second this size, but the kit that I purchased came with an 8 ounce, and this is a 16 ounce, or was it a 4 ounce? I can't remember. But I have been loving this. It is really hydrating, in my opinion. If you have dry skin, or your skin gets dry in the winter, fall season, this would definitely be something to add to your regimen, if that's like you're more drier this season. If you're dry all year, definitely pick this up. This is a little bit more on the pricier side. I believe this size is $36, but I never pay full price. I always wait until I got a coupon, or I have some points at Ulta to get my cleansers or my moisturizers, which will be the next one I'm going to show you. But I love this stuff. We'll continue to purchase it. I feel like it helps also with removing any makeup that you may have left on your face from like your makeup wipes or anything like that. Very little it will lather. It doesn't have a strong scent of any sort, so definitely if you have sensitive skin, dry skin, this is your friend. So definitely check it out next time you at Sephora or Ulta. Next is going to be the Philosophy Hope in a Jar. I believe this is my third jar of this, if I'm not mistaken. This is the 4 ounce jar, so I'm almost done. I gotta get a new one, but this is the 4 ounce. I think the last one I got was the 2 ounce, and then the one before that was the one that came with the kit. But I love this why do I want to call this cleanser? I love this moisturizer. It's really moisturizing to my skin. I love putting this on, letting it like marinate in my face, and then put my makeup on. It really hydrates my skin. I love this cleanser. Very little goes a long way. I think I purchased this in June of last year, so I've had it for about 9 months, and I just got to here. So, and I'm probably gonna have it for another month or so before I empty it, because you just need like a little bit to moisturize your face. I love this moisturizer. Definitely will continue to repurchase it, and you've probably seen these products in my empties quite a few times. Matter of fact, my last empty one of these was in my empties, which I just uploaded, so you will see that. If you probably already seen that, but yeah, love those products. So now we're going to get into the actual makeup. So I'm going to start with foundation. My favorite foundation that's high end is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is the first foundation that I ever paid $40 for, because it's a high-end foundation. This is my first high-end foundation ever, because I never wore high-end foundation until I purchased this. I went to Sephora, got a sample, literally scraped the little container out with the foundation because I loved it. And this is my second bottle of the regular HD. Now they have the Ultra HD. So once this one is gone, I will purchase the Ultra HD, of course. But love this foundation. Photographs really well. Definitely check out Sephora, get you a sample. So now I'm gonna do highlighters because I'm gonna do face and then go to eyes. For highlighters, I would have to say Becca wins in my opinion. Now, I have MAC highlighters, but MAC is not, in my opinion, MAC is not high end, so MAC will be in a separate different category. So MAC is not high end. So I have Becca. So I have 3 highlighters, pressed highlighters, and I have 1 liquid. So I brought them all over here just to show you. But this is champagne pop. I keep my champagne pop in the box. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. But this is champagne pop. And then I have I have rose gold. This is rose gold. And then I have opal. And that's opal. And then I have in the liquid I have topaz, which is right here. So that's why I haven't purchased the topaz in the press, because if I have it in liquid, I kind of feel like I don't need one or the other, because that's going to be like a banging highlight. I mean, that's going to be disco ball, all kind of thing highlight right there. So yeah, this one, I was recommended to get this shade when I went to Sephora, because this one, she said it would not alter the color of my foundation, I guess because of the deepness of or it's a deep gold kind of color. But this, when you put this in your foundation, you look like you got major glow, out this world, because this one costs more than the press. We just want FYI. But Becca is doing it with the highlighters in my opinion. And I would have wore one, but I had my stuff set up on this table and my vanity's over there. So yeah. And last but not least, and my higher end favorites is going to be eyeshadow. So first, eyeshadow. This is a single eyeshadow. This is the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Camel, and it looks like this. As you can see, I got a serious dent in here. I love this eyeshadow. Like, for when I'm going to work, I don't want to put anything extra in my crease, but I just want a little bit of definition. Bam. This right here, I love this eyeshadow. Now this eyeshadow is very expensive for one eyeshadow, but I would pay for it over and over and over again. If I heard they discontinued this, but I looked and I found it. But I'm thinking about buying a backup just in case they decide to discontinue it, because I don't want to be without it, because I love this on a day-to-day basis. Like for work, if I just want to put on foundation, do a little bit to cover my eyes, put this in the crease for a little bit of definition, bam, I'm done. Like, I love it. So definitely check this out. I know they have it on Macy's.com, but I guess you would have to go to a Bobbi Brown counter, which will probably be at Macy's, in order to see it in person. But I love this eyeshadow, love it. And the other 2 brands for palettes, you should already, if you've been watching me, you probably should already know what this is. These are what these brands are. But I love these 2 brands as far as eyeshadows go. Yes. So first brand is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I had my other palette over here, but I used it, so it's back over at the vanity. But I have 4 of her palettes, but these 2, the 2 I had over here are my favorites. The 2 that I had over here, which are my favorite, which is the Shadow Couture. As you can see, it's pretty dented right here. And then the other one is my Amrezy palette. I love these palettes. Amrezy, love it, especially for caramel and Morocco. This one just has Morocco in it. Love her palettes. Anytime her palettes come out, I mean, you cannot beat it. I think it's, how many eyeshadows? This one has 12. I had the Self-Made, which has 14. But anytime you can get these quality of shadows for $30, the Self-Made was $35, Anytime you can get this kind of quality in a small palette for this affordable price, I never skip on it. Because I mean, the reality of it is, if I purchased any of her single eyeshadows, they would cost me way more than this. But yes, definitely anytime palettes come out, get your hands on it. They are amazing. Great quality. The other brand is Lorac. I have all Lorac. I don't think I have every palette they came out with, but I have most of them. I think the only one I don't have is the metallic one of this one, but I have all the other ones. But this right here is like my favorite must-have palette, which is the original Pro palette. As you can see, there's major dents in here. This is an absolutely love of mine. Definitely recommend this palette. I have fallen in love with this palette because it's a mixture of shimmer and mattes, which is my thing. I don't like all shimmer because I really don't like to use shimmer in my crease unless I have to. But yes, I love the Lorac Pro palette. But this is one of my favorites, this little matte palette right here, even though I messed up one of the eyeshadows, which is this one. I'm gonna actually buy another one of these. That's how much I love it. But these Lorac eyeshadows, I love them. But the matte, there's something about these matte eyeshadows that they have that I absolutely love. I love to do a matte look with Lorac eyeshadow palettes. And then I brought my other, my Mega Pro, even though I have the first one too. The first one is a little bit too burgundy, so you can tend to have a lot of burgundy. I feel like this one is a little bit more versatile, but I still have it and I'm gonna use it. But this one, love it. So that's all my high-end favorites. So as you can see, it's pretty short, but there's other categories that I have to cover, which will be in my drugstore. So stay tuned for that video when we have that up soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Next, I went to Walmart. I picked up the Iman Luxury Radiance Liquid Makeup. This is in Clay 2. They had these on clearance at Walmart for $7. They're normally $15. So I picked up